First, I want to welcome counselors, Counselor Govan, Counselor Perez, Counselor Allen, Counselor Click Bruce, and Kara. And close enough, Kiara.
Kira.
What?
Yep.
Kira. Okay. Kira, Attorney Shea and Attorney D'Souza, thanks for joining. So we'll go ahead and start the Civil Rights Subcommittee meeting. And we're just hosting this meeting to see how many or how much we spent in civil misconduct cases since 2007. That's the first part of the meeting. And then, well, it's not going to be all civil because couldn't pull that together in time, but it's going to be police misconduct cases. Sorry about that. And then we will go into executive session to discuss pending litigation, any type of civil litigation pending. All right, so Lisa, I'm going to turn the floor over to you for those numbers. I don't know if you're able to pull them together.
So I can the settlements that I'm talking about are just police related, not all civil rights. I was able to get, I'm about 90% confident that I can give you accurate numbers on pending civil rights cases, but
Executive session,
not just police cases for current, but looking backwards, it was more difficult to do that quickly. And I was able to get, because it had already been done, and our public records department, and particularly our paralegal Justin Warren was a huge help. He was able to get me breakdowns with great assurance from fiscal year 2013 through 2023. So that is, that 11 years, I think, with a lot of specificity. We've been able to
go back to 2007.
So from 2007 to 2013, I have raw numbers, but not, but it was, I don't want to, I pulled together what I could, but I don't want to, I want to hold open our opportunity to supplement when we have a little more time to sift through the data more conscientiously.
Okay, now the ones from 2013 to 2023, are they in something we can look at?
No, it's my chicken scratch, but I've gone through it so I can present it by year and by total. Okay.
All right.
So beginning
can you send us something later that gives us the details behind the cases? Not details, but who was in the case and then the amount that they were awarded like that, because we had a spreadsheet like that before.
This is essentially from a spreadsheet like that. So yes, I should be able to do that, but I separated it out a little bit so that I could present it more in a more understandable way, at least to me, to talk about it. So so the total for those years, so FY 2013 through the close of FY 2023, the total for those years, which is really 11 years, is 13,859,500.
13 million or 13,000?
I'm sorry, I said 13,000. That's clearly wrong. 13 million. Thank you. 13,859,500.
Okay.
And that breaks down as 2013 was 55,500. 2014 was 1 million, and I will do this in writing so people don't have to try to keep up.
Yeah, no, I just put the total.
So 2014 was 1,047,000. 2015 was 273,000. 2016 was 63,750. 2017 was 1,445,000. 2018 was 991,250. 2019 was 490. 2020 was 6,605,000. 2021 was 331,500. 2022 was 1,717,500. And 2023 was 840,000. So the lowest in those years was 55.5, the highest was 6,605,000, and it comes out to about $12,000, $1.2 million a year.
Yeah. Mhm.
So from 2007 to 2012, it appears that there was $836,400 in total settlements for all of those years. So when you
How
add
many? Can you repeat that number? I'm sorry.
836,400. And so when you add those together, the total is 14,695,900.
14,695,000. Oh, that's including this year?
When I add in 27 to 2013, it's 836,400 in total for those years, those 6 years, right? Then you add that into the 13 million we talked about at the beginning, and we're at 14,695,900.
Gotcha. Okay. And that's the rough data.
Those years are rough. We went through all of the settlements, but it's a little confusing because the munis records are by who the checks are written to. So I have, they have to painstakingly cross-reference it to figure out, and then I have to try to, because I wasn't doing civil rights cases then, we have to try to
Got it.
find backup data to determine what kind of case it was.
Okay.
But this was our best effort.
Okay. And we'll just look forward to what you send us
The
later.
sheet, yeah.
Yeah. So I just wanted to open it up to counselors to see if you had any questions on these numbers before we go into executive session. All right, seeing none, can someone make a motion to go into executive session, please? And use the language in the chat. Anyone?
Counselor, has to be someone from the committee to make the motion,
No, it could be any counselor.
so I make the motion.
Okay, so if it's okay, I'll read the language. The law department is currently, update from the law department regarding currently pending or threatened litigation which alleges civil rights violations against Springfield Police Department and the city of Springfield. We will move to subcommittee to executive session in order to discuss the strategy with respect to such pending or threatened litigation, because having this discussion in open meeting may have a detrimental effect on the litigating position of the public body. And
Second.
thank you. All right, so there has been another link, motion approved. So there's been another link to go into executive session sent to the email. Does everybody have that link?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. All right, see you all in executive session.
Thank you.
Thank you.